Okay, so I really felt it was important for me to come on here and talk about twin flames and what it is you experience before you are coming into physical union with your twin flame. First and foremost, the first thing that you experience is this peace, right? You're just at peace with yourself. You're chilling, you know. You're not having like obsessive thoughts of them. You're not checking on their, you know, constantly talking about them. You're not checking on whatever social media platforms they have. You're just at peace with yourself, okay? All right. Number two, you will feel you will start to feel them in your energy. You can feel, it's like an intuitive knowing. It's like you just feel it, right? And you actually, it's kind of weird because sometimes you can feel that pull your energy from their energy, and you will feel yourself being guided to a certain place, or maybe even guided to go on your phone to look at something. And then all of a sudden, boom, they pop up and they're there. And you're looking at them physically, right? They're in front of you. It could be a picture of them, right? It could be something that they might have posted, and you're a picture that they may have posted, and you're looking right at it physically. Or maybe they went and liked one of your statuses, or maybe you're bumping into them in the store somewhere, but maybe you felt guided to go to that store. Out of nowhere, you just feel like you have, you just want to go to a certain spot, right? Doesn't matter what it is. And all of a sudden, boom, they pop up. They're right there, right? And that's the beginning of you coming into physical union with them. Now, the tricky part is, right, which a lot of twin flames do, is you got to be careful, okay? Because you want to stay in that peaceful energy, right? Being okay with where you're at without becoming obsessive again, right? When I say obsessive, like after seeing them, don't go and like obsessively go on their social media platforms, and start looking at them and wondering if you're going to see them again, or, you know what I mean? Holding expectations of when you're going to see them the next time, or just constantly checking on them on social media, like shit like that. Constantly talking about them, just the obsessive behavior. Because the moment you do that, you coming into physical union with them will end. They will ghost you. Because that's just how it is. It's all about living in the moment. Each time you bump into them or they show up in front of you, you have to live in the moment. Because it's baby steps. It's baby steps each time you see them. It's baby steps. It's not gonna, it may not turn out the way you would hope it would, right? And just because it's not turning out that way doesn't mean it won't eventually. You just have to learn how to accept things as they are and allow the situation to unfold the way it's going to unfold. You may just, bump into them somewhere, and it may be just a short little conversation that you have with them, or it may just be a hi. How are you? Let it be that without getting in your feelings, because that's just the beginning. There will be a next time if you can maintain the obsessive behavior or the attachment to them. Kind of catch yourself before you do it. Just live in the moment with them each time you have an experience with them. Like I said, union can mean look, coming into physical union with them could happen in any kind of way. It can start with them just liking one of your statuses, right? It can also go as far as you just, opening up, like I said, opening up your phone and seeing a picture of themselves that they just posted. That's seeing them physically, right? And I don't mean like signs like by seeing 1111 or 222, or hearing their name, seeing cars that look like theirs, or bumping into someone that looks like them. That does not mean you're coming into union. That means that you were probably obsessively thinking about them, and you manifested seeing their car or hearing their name or seeing their name on license plates, billboards, bumping into someone that looks like them. Sometimes when you're constantly thinking about something, you can manifest that. And what you're doing is you're releasing old conditioning energy that you've held on to. And then you're having to see it, right, around you. But coming into physical union, you'll know, because you will see that person physically. You will see your twin flame physically. And like I said, they could inbox you, they could text you, they could act, like I said, it could start as them liking one of your statuses. That's them starting to come into union. That's the beginning stages. I mean, each moment is going to be different. And just accept it for what it is. Don't try to look too much into it. Don't try to hold expectations of how it should have happened. It happened the way it happened. And the more you can actually just live in your moment with your twin and just be and allow things just to unfold the way it needs to, you'll start to see more and more and more, right? I mean, it's not easy, and you're going to have your moments where you, that obsessive behavior does come back. The attachments, holding expectations, but as long as you're aware and you see it and you're knowing that this is what you're doing, catch it and know that just don't do it the next time. Because I trust and believe me, there will be a next time, okay? So don't be hard on yourself if it does happen, But I really felt like it was important to get on here and talk about physical union with your twin flame and the signs that, what happens what is it that you feel before it happens? And this is something that I've experienced myself. I normally can feel him in my energy first. And then boom, shortly after that, he will appear in my moment. So the tricky part is just making sure that, you continue to stay at peace with yourself when it does happen, and not go back to the obsessive behavior, the attachments. But I don't know. I think that's it. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else that I wanted to talk about. But if, if this didn't resonate with you, then I fully understand. I mean, I don't expect this to resonate with everyone. It just means that you weren't ready to hear this. This may trigger some people too. But anyways, until next time. Oh, and also, if you have any other questions, please feel free to click the link in the description and inbox me, and we can go further on into this, and I can explain it more. But until next time, love and light. Bye for now.